Hello, so let's go ahead and finish number 7. So we're just looking at letter E. So it says, if the ball and the clay stick together on impact, what is the magnitude and direction of their velocity immediately after the collision? So this is just a momentum question. I will say it is important that it says that the collision process takes negligible time, because if it was taken over a longer period of time, then gravity would have an effect on that final velocity. But since it's a really short amount of time, we can just assume that gravity has no effect, right? It's kind of happening basically instantaneously. So it's just a pure momentum question. Okay, so we just set up momentum. Pi equals sum of the final momentum. So we have two objects moving at the beginning. So we have M. I'll go ahead and use colors. Okay. So we have our ball, mv, okay, and I believe the ball has a mass of 4m, okay, so that'd be 4mv plus mv equals, and then here we're going to put them together, so we'll have 4m plus mvf, okay. Let's go ahead and put in those numbers. So we have blue is 4 times m. You'll notice m will cancel out of everything. Okay, make sure you remember though, as you're canceling out, this is 4 plus 1 now. Okay, so I'll have 4 times my velocity, which is 7.1, plus I have just the velocity, which is negative 7.1, equals 5 VF. Okay, and another way to write this is just, well, let's go ahead and calculate it out. Okay, so we got that left side, so we have 4. Go ahead and calculate that, and so we should get something like 21.3 equals 5 VF. Now I'll just divide by 5, and so I get VF equals 4.26 meters per second. Okay, and so that would be my final answer, and the direction obviously is up, okay, because the ball is heavier, so it should win that collision, right? It should end up going in the direction of the ball. Okay. You'll notice that the answers I have are slightly different from the answer key answers. I suspect that is an issue with using G or 9.8, but don't worry too much about that difference, okay? But this was problem number 7. Thanks so much for joining me today.